Everybody. In this screencast, I'm going to talk about how I make these graphs. And what these graphs show is the number of additional commercial Grand Canyon River use compared to non-commercial allocation in a given year. In this case, this is 2015. So I'm going to do this for the year 2011 for this example. And in this screencast, I'm not going to go into why I'm doing this. I'll do that in another one. I just want to, the whole purpose of this is just to show how I'm doing this. So the Grand Canyon, if you Google Grand Canyon river statistics, we'll take it from the top actually. River permit statistics. You can get to this helpful links page. We have all the public data that it's available. There's stuff that may not be available that if you really wanted to find, you could maybe file a Freedom of Information request for if the park wouldn't give it to you. But for the most part, they've done. I think they've done a pretty fair job of making this data publicly available. So I'm going to jump into 2011, and here, this second page, I'm interested in the actual totals, not the projected, which tend to be less. And again, we're comparing commercial totals in the categories of user days, trip launching, and recreational passengers to non-commercial totals, and then putting those in a percentage form so that they're more. And if you make a chart, it's much more readable to the human eye. The common man or common person isn't going to interpret this data. It's not very human readable. So here we go. Total for, I'm going to start here with non-commercial totals. So 106,467. Seven. Three, 4, 5, 5, 6, 0, 1, 4. And Google Sheets makes math pretty easy. You only have to do the formula once, and then you can just reuse it over and over. So here's the formula. I'll click into this. What this means is that cell C, the information in cell C12, which is this number, is divided by this number. And so that's happening over here. And then we have 1, it's subtracted from it. And that gives us a decimal, but we told the computer to display this in a percentage form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that formula, and then down here I'm going to paste the formula. Let's paste it in a format that I'm not looking for because I want a percent. So I'm going to change that to percent. And then let's see. I make graphs for 15 and 14. I'm going to make a graph for 2012. Eventually, I want to average this data for all the years available and make a master graph for that. But let's make chart. So let's make one for 2013. My chart types. Ooh, I selected too much. I only need this data. I like that 3D pop. customization, number of additional trips, passengers in 2013. Right. And Grand Canyon there. Insert. Number of additional commercial days, trips, and passengers in percent in 2013 in Grand Canyon River use stats. I'm going to take that percent out. And I'm sure there's a better title for this, but that's as good as I'm going to get right now. And then I can just drag that to wherever in the sheet I want it. So that's how you do this. If you're interested in obtaining this data, message me and I'll send you. All I got to do is go File, make a copy. I'll make a copy of this this Google Sheet, and I'll give it to you with full editing access, so you can just build off this data in any way you want. Hope that helps folks understand exactly how I made these charts. Thanks. Bye.